Hey riders, first ride of the day, got something special for you here. We're on Zwift, and you can see I've entitled it, I've Heard the Secrets, The Return of Jarvis Island. So apparently this goes back to the very roots of Zwift, which would have been 2014. And wow, you know what? Was it Steven in the chat or the Discord that was saying they were one of the very first riders back in 2014? I think it might have been. Please comment if it was. A minute to go here, so I wanted to try this out, folks, because what you're looking at here, Zwift, 10-year anniversary. This is the Tour of Watopia, Stage 5. And what's cool about it is it's basically just a big group ride, but we're going to be going onto the new expansion of Watopia. So Watopia is the big kind of like made-up world that's in the middle of the South Pacific. Look on Strava, you can see it kind of overlays some islands. This is kind of where it all started, so really cool that they went back to show what was going on 10 years ago. So I wasn't around for it. I only joined Zwift in 2017 and was with them till 2021, took a break. So I never saw Jarvis Island. Never saw it. So let's go, folks. Let's go. Let's go explore. So we're starting right downtown here in the main start pens. Again, this is just going to be a group ride down this chute to get on the main kind of like beachfront road. Okay, that's the way we're going to go. We're going to head up out of town, up the little grade. What is it, maybe 2-3%? And look at this, there's 281 riders here, 282. I'm just sitting nicely in the pack in 160 something place. Kind of have to scramble to get on the bike. I just finished some race commentary of another event. Check that out over on the channel. Oh yeah, we're going to be going out around the volcano, I think. I think that's how you get there. I believe so. Lots of thumbs up here. I like the color bar for your power output. I think this is going to be like a 2.2 watt per kilo ride at most. What was really cool in the chat in the beginning, people are like, welcome badge hunters. I'm big into the badges. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos on those. Lots. I'm going to try to make up some cool challenges. Remember, I haven't been around for 3.5 years. There's lots for me to do. And you know, when I was first on Zwift, I probably just rode the same routes over and over. Because I'm looking at something going, how did I never ride that? Must have been just the way I did every route. Got familiar and comfortable taking the same turns. When I was first on Zwift, I wasn't very brave. The hills scared me. Not anymore. Not anymore. Oh, fell back a bit there. I think in these group rides you can ride whatever you want. Just doing a little aero boost here. A little bit of gaminess. I'm okay with it. Going through the big tunnel. Actually, I see a route. It looks like it's in the water down there. I've never been on that either. How do you get there? What is that? Watopia is really cool. There's so many places to explore. So many routes to try to get. I'm just trying to move up to this bigger pack here. I don't want to miss out on the action up ahead. So that shiny thing up ahead, that's the climb portal. At least one of them that I know of. So you could just turn here and hit the climb portal. And the climb portal here it's on a schedule too. You can't ride what you want exactly when you want. But there's still enough climbing in Watopia if you don't like the worlds that are scheduled as well. Remember, it's always Watopia and 2 other worlds. You pro Zwifters, you know all this. But if there are pro Zwifters here, drop some comments, leave some tips. I can read them all, I'll respond to all of them, and I'll talk about them. So we're all decked out in the same gear here. Looks like some of us have different socks on. So I have done the tour of the Watopia in the past. You know, I guess I would have done it maybe 3 times. I think it's a 5-stage event. Through the volcano, out the other side, and then we're getting close to the new expansion of Watopia. It's right ahead of us. These rocks, this gigantic like stone wall dome that's been like collapsing on itself has been here for quite a while now. Let's see what's going to happen. Where are you at? Inside Cycling World. Check out the channel. Got well over 200 videos. And we're expanding to all the different platforms. I do lots of race commentary. In fact, this morning, I spent most of the morning just figuring out how am I going to do that in Zwift? Really easy. It's going to be awesome. If you're a race organizer and you would like some commentary, check out my videos. See what it's all about. And I can jump in and do some. Shaky, shaky. Shaky, shaky. The worlds have been exposed. So this event is happening today. Obviously there's multiple time slots, but we're all kind of seeing this for the first time. I'm with S. Bauer here, German rider. We're just chilling out together. Heading on out into what was previously just ocean. And a whole world has popped up inside, surrounded by the mysteries of the giant stones. So this is all new today. Outside of like testers, no one's seen this. A couple of kitty cats are on the side of the road there. I'm sightseeing, getting swamped by a big group here. There's your little lightweight thing. You get to use them even here. So a few days ago, I was messing around. You know, so I just resubbed November 8th. I think I got maybe 4 rides on here. I'd have more if I wasn't riding other platforms. But I'm going to do some big days on Zwift. Big days. Big days. It's coming up right away, folks. Don't miss it. It's just something for you to chill out to. Maybe you've already done this stuff, but you can chill out to late at night and say, look at this guy. What is he up to? Will he make it? Aviana, Team 2 guys. Just a nice, gentle, false flatty climb here. Oh, they're talking about the ice caps melting. Yay! Thank heaven. I'm happy. Okay, a little 2%. Probably gonna bounce to 4 or 5 here. Not a big deal. I do like the HUD a lot. You got a lot of data across the top. I heard there's a new update to the mini map as well, coming right away. They kind of refined it for your slope profiles. Woo, yes. It's gonna be a short ride. This is only 18, 19 kilometers. But we will be getting a badge for this. This is like the big loop around the new island. And obviously there'll be new roads exposed at times. This island does reach over to the other side, the Alpe Zwift side. No connector roads yet that I can see. So like, I think straight ahead of us, if you continue, let's look for the snow-covered peaks way up ahead. Not a bad turnout. 323 riders in the 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time slot for me. That'd be like 8 o'clock at night in the UK. And I think these slots have been going off every hour all day. I believe so. Pretty common anyways. Does it want me to use the feather? Is that why it's flashing? I don't know. It's probably telling me to use it. What if those big rocks were actually like a giant creature's teeth? What would you think about that? This featherweight seems to be lasting a long time. I wonder if there's a different type. Because most of the time it's a white bar going around. This is a gold bar. I love gold. Shaky, shaky. Let's see what we got going on. Stream is very quiet. Tuesday, midweek. Very quiet. Enjoy this later tonight. From Inside Cycling World. Give me a like, subscribe, throw me a comment, share the channel around. You got a bunch of videos to watch there already. All cycling related. Glad I'm recording this too, because what I'm seeing on my screen is so far behind that I think the stream dropped quickly. Joey Jojo's at home working, so it's a tough call, folks. 5% here. Just little rollers on these bridges, you know, you pop up and over. So there's some land off to the northeast on the mini map where it shows the gradient. I can see there being a road going over there eventually. .6 in, 11.8 to go. I got a ton of money in the bank. Got another lightweight featherweight, whatever it's called. It's glowing away. Don't need to use it here. Oh yeah. Pull right back up on these riders with my massive weight. Coming through, people. Just saw the wild buck over on the right hand side there. There's another one. Okay, we got a fast moving group coming up behind me too. Probably some good points to attack right there. Both ways. Go over the top in the downhill. Also attack on the uphill there going clockwise. Or reverse, wherever that is here. Okay, so there's the volcano again, directly ahead of us. We got this long stretch of land. So remember, this is all hidden before. Nice little expansion. And there are other roads hidden in there too. Oh yeah, that's right too. If you ride this route on a Tour of Watopia event, it's double XP. So instead of it just bouncing up 20 at a time, it's going up 40. I'm probably 40% of the way to level 38. So it looks like we head out of here now. And from what I've read, there's more routes there. So the Tour of Watopia, there was 3 different events, I think. Short, medium, long. One was a 52K route. I think those will be revealed as you do them. I guess I don't get to see them right now, unless I go back in there and explore. So we're heading out of the expansion area now, and back over towards the volcano. And it looks like we're going to do a volcano climb. We're going to hang a left, get back on the main volcano route. Someone's saying their legs are fried from their intervals they were doing here an hour before this. Everyone's dropping, it looks like they're drafting power up. Always forget to drink when I do this. See that? Plus 40 XP yellow due to the event. So we are going to climb the volcano. At least part of it. How much have we climbed so far? I'm just trying to figure out where we're going. Are we going to do the whole KOM? Kind of through some rollers here. Someone stopped and takes some photos there. We might get a good viewpoint from up top to see exactly where that island is located. Actually, I gotta figure out where it is. It's over my right shoulder, I believe. Nice 5%, false flatty. Probably very little draft here. I got a group ride in a couple hours as well. So, you know, it won't be hard, but it's gonna be a long day. Oh yeah, looks like we're going right to the top. I can see the stream of riders ahead of me. Woo! Good memories riding here. Good memories. So yeah, I think for doing this today too, there's an unlock. I don't know if it's a hat or something, or shoes, or so. From what I've seen and what I remember, you spend your drops on bike frames and wheels. The other stuff you unlock. The cosmetics. There's that runny nose. I like this climb. It's not too hard, just enough. Lots of little resting points. Flats and some downhill. Going inside now. More XP, yes. Love the leveling up. 7.3 kilometers to go. Okay, we still keep climbing. I forgot. I was gonna say, I think this is the top, but it's not. Just watching the dots. Getting a good sweat on here, though. I think we go out and go back in. I think. Big mountains over there to the right. Epic KOM, the radio tower. Out to Zwift's over there too. Sightseeing with Colin over at Inside Cycling World. Let's get it, folks. Tell me where to go and I'll go check it out. Yeah, I could do that. Could have a member suggested you need to go there and take a screenshot for me. And you have to go by this route. Okay, we could probably do that. This feels like Mount Lemmon a little bit. Same kind of gradient. Mount Lemmon, 41 kilometers long though. Whew. Passing a few people going up here. Feel pretty good right now. Looking down below to the right, I see the bridge we came on and I can see like a track going onto the water. Is that for runners or for cyclists too? Can't tell. Stop sightseeing, keep climbing. Thanks, dude. I need to get a little mini keyboard. Looked up one of those today too. Oh, delicious XP. Looks like we got riders coming down already. Probably going to be passed by a bunch because those are the first ones I've seen. First ones I've noticed anyways. Could have been a lot more. Still climbing, folks. Love it. Rumble, rumble. Just a big stream of riders ahead of me. 363 riders in this slot alone. I looked a couple days ago, took a screenshot. 385,000 riders signed up for Tour of Utopia. 385,000. So new expansion world is just down to the right. Feeling good still. Need a drink though. Yeah, so big climbs are over to the right. This is the baby climb. And this didn't come out with the original kind of Zwift. I think this was an expansion as well. This volcano came up out of the water. It just keeps growing. More routes, more roads, more badges. I got M. Masa with you here. Masa, TNK from Japan. Looks like a nice little lightweight climber. Getting there, folks. Then we're gonna blast out of here. One more kick and we're done. Here they come down the hill. S. English ahead of me, G. Livingston. %9 here. 10. He's got his featherweight on. Feeling good, feeling good. Yes, buddy. Sweat wipe. Just pop the Aero Boost there because why not? Oh yeah, we're way high up now. There's the giant statues to the right. This is where we saw those guys coming down. Right here, hard right. Lots of people still climbing. Ken Self watching from Melbourne, Australia. Hey Ken. Nice to meet you. I think the stream might have blown up earlier. So I'll go back and have a look, see if the whole thing's there. Smart streamer, record it as well. I've learned my lessons over the last few months. I've only been live streaming since early September. Could have done it sooner. Wasn't afraid to, was not nervous to. Just never got around to it. So I got a bunch of videos before that are all race commentary live. I would follow races, and on Ruby, I've done some My Whoosh now, and yeah, it's great stuff. I call the races as I see it. I don't record it afterwards. I don't edit them. As I always say, long form content, either you love it or you hate it. This is the stuff you put on at night. You know, it's 10, 11 o'clock at night. If you don't know what stupid stuff to watch on TV, you like biking, you like watching people race. Yeah, you always get the guy here, Gianni DeVaris, saying, gets the feather now. Again, this is like the other platforms too. This may be a group ride. I guess it's a C category. That's what they put me in. I think I've only done, let me think. I think 2 rides on Zwift before this go around. So there's a whole new race classification. So I had to put it in a couple of rides. Actually, I think I've done 3 rides. I did one of the coastal ones on Watopia. I did, what else? Oh, I did one of the McCurry Isles ones. So everything on McCurry is brand new to me. Brand new. Never seen it before. Look at Jay Benson behind me, TS. B. Atwood. Next rider ahead of me is Turnbull. He's, well, he's a little bit ahead of me. I'll tell you that. 7 seconds, it looks like. Yeah, there was a rider showing up for a second. I think he's way behind us and we're catching him. Must have been a late starter. So yeah, just working our way down the volcano. It's all sorts of badges to get. Mr. Ritchie here's caught me. I think I saw him on the climb. Oh, but look though, he's doing a different route altogether. He's only at 6 kilometers in. He's doing something totally different. He's not on this route, per se. I've got Mr. Beast right behind me. Not the Mr. Beast, thank God. Just S-Beast out of the UK. Being pursued by D. Nanchin, Swiss rider. I got a Canadian ahead of me, but not on this route. That's something I get caught out by. So you're going to encounter other riders doing something totally different. Like look at the distance traveled, stage 5 tour of Utopia. Most guys right here should be at 16.9. If they're not, they're doing a different ride. They're popping up down below or something. Also check for the jerseys. That's how you'll know for sure, I think. Again, I rode this for 4 years and I disappeared for 3.5, so kind of a total noob again. I have no idea where we're finishing here. Looks like we're gonna take a hard left at the bottom of the volcano and probably end, by the, we're gonna go across that long sandbar, or we're going back onto Jarvis. Looks like we're going back onto Jarvis. I did know that name. I don't think I would have recalled it now. I met a guy quite a few years ago, would have been 2018, and he kind of just stopped cycling. And had been around since the original 2014 stuff on Jarvis Island. I don't even know how long that lasted for. Does anyone? I don't know. No answer. When I joined, Watopia was here. France wasn't here. London wasn't here. McCurry wasn't. All that stuff didn't even exist. It was like Watopia, Richmond. That might have been it for a while. $300 meters to go. Let's see what we get at the end. What kind of goodies do we get? Okay, so I'm with Atwood again. I saw him before. I saw this rider, this Dutch rider with the BEAT team. Another Dutch rider named Stolk. Livingston and English are right behind me. Ooh, Livingston's doing something different though, I think. Or, I wonder if you can join the event late. Why his kilometers are different. Here's the finish, folks, right here. Tour of Watopia. There you go. Love it. Then you just keep riding. Put me back in my stuff. Route complete. Loopin Lava. That's a brand new badge. Brand new badge, folks. And I've also unlocked Tour of Watopia 2024 cycling shoes. Yes. That kind of stuff. It works. I haven't done this in quite a while. Actually, I don't even know how you do a U-turn. Oh, right here. You just do this, folks. What about that? It's pretty cool to have all that freedom just to do whatever. I like that a lot. Okay, let's go back to the chat here quickly. Yeah, his name is Ken. Is it Ken G Self or Ken Self? Watching from Melbourne, Australia. What time is it there now? Oh my. If it's like 20 to 2 in the afternoon for me, it's got to be like, what, dude? Like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning? T5 camp, yes, you made it. Yeah, I've been a very quiet chat today. I just did race commentary for another event, and I'm back into Zwift. I am a paying member again now, so I need to ride it. And then this afternoon, in 2 hours and 20 minutes, I'm doing I think it's 31 or 32 kilometer group ride with Chad Ritchie. Kenji Self, 7:30 in the morning, sitting up in bed, heart rate 60, 0 watts per kilo. How many, what are we talking, 3 cups of coffee yet? I know by that time I've had 3 to 4 cups of coffee. Caffeine is your best friend, I think. So I'm watching my stream here. I'm watching the YouTube studio, and what it's showing is like halfway through the event. So I'm a little bit worried that the stream went blip blip. I don't know. But like I said, I've recorded the whole thing now. You know, brand new machine. Yeah, on my stream, it's just showing me going into the new area. So, oh yeah, okay, Ken, how much riding do you do? Are you on Zwift all the time? Tell us about yourself. You're brand new here. I've never seen your name before. Ken, as you can tell, oh wow, I just broke my water bottle holder on my bike. Look at that. Wow, we're going bankrupt over here. We're gonna have to shut down the channel. That's funny. I barely use that water bottle holder, so and this bike stays inside forever. So yeah, Ken, my name's Colin, as you can tell from the comment above. The channel's Inside Cycling World, so you can tell that too. If you kind of like get any interest out of this or any value out of it, just yeah, like, share it to your buddies. Mostly on my whoosh. Oh, cool, dude. Okay, so Ken, you're mostly on my whoosh, racing tonight on TPV. Oh, Training Peaks Virtual. Ken, I already have videos for that too. So if you go to the top of the channel, I have a Discord channel for Team GRC. This is all Ruby. This is all Ruby. And then just recently, well, the channel's been around forever. It was getting so busy in our Discord that I had to make a new one. It was insane. So now I have Inside Cycling World Discord. There's a link up above if you want to find it. I'm actually trying to hook up with guys in TPV, because I want to do some race commentary there too. I just did my whoosh commentary for OTR virtual events, if you know who they are. I think they're one of the bigger ones on my whoosh. Like the non-paid stuff where they pay money. But quality racing, I really like it. And so tonight you're on Training Peaks Virtual with OZE Emus in the Challenge Team Time Trial. Okay, dude. So it's 7:30 in the morning for you. How many hours is tonight for you? Like, do you mean like right after supper? Do you mean like 12 hours from now? 12 hours from now would be hard. I'm trying to find a good race group on Training Peaks to do some coverage for them. Add something to the races. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, that was my ride. Oh, I just happened to be in my Movember Mushtash jersey too. God, that's an old jersey now. I wonder if everyone even has that. That would have been probably, November of 2020 I got that jersey, I believe. Could have been even earlier than that. Possibly. 9:30 Australian. Oh yeah, the Aussies have this weird Australian Eastern Daylight Time or something, right? I heard someone talking about that before. So that's yeah. Okay, I'll figure that out. It may be almost impossible for me to cover it, but if I always find when people are on the big time zone shifts, the best time for me to do race commentary is the weekends. So I've done a ton on Ruby. If you want to check it out, go ahead. You can see kind of what it's all about, just how I do it. And I've been doing it on my whoosh, and it's been awesome. I love it. And yeah, next is Training Peaks. I was in Training Peaks this morning watching some of the velodrome races, that little forest velodrome. I think it was a 40-lap race. Really cool. I didn't do any coverage of it because I'm like, okay, I'm just here figuring it out. OZE fields several teams on most platforms we race. Oh yeah, dude, you do OTR. So yeah, that's really cool, man. Kenji Self. Okay, so I've only done the OTR stuff now for, wow, I've been doing it for like a week. So I did a sprint race last Tuesday. I did the main race on Friday. They did Jebel Hafit. That's on my channel right now. Go check that out. Then I did the 3 watt per kilo or less race. That's Sunday, Monday, because I think that's cool racing too. And I just did the OTR sprint race again. So that's all I'm doing on my whoosh route now is the OTR stuff. I think that's like a quality race group. So if you can check that out and, share it with your buddies. I'll ask James, the OTR guy, when the team time trials go off, because I haven't even heard about them yet. Just kind of learning it all on the fly, all that kind of good stuff. So anyways, I'm going 0 watts per kilo for a while here too. I'm gonna jump off and have some hot wings. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hey Ken, nice to meet you. Hopefully we see you around the My Whoosh world. Here's my broken water bottle holder. Not a big deal. Got a desk over here. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you again real soon.